going to be talking about how Lebohang Villa came to be. And yeah, man.
Are you gonna tell the story or am I telling the story?
I feel like you should tell the story. You're a better storyteller than me. I just mix. Okay, good. I just mix a whole lot of things up, and yeah.
Okay, so I should tell the story.
Yeah, tell the story.
So we met through a mutual friend. Like we were connected by a mutual friend of ours. Shout out to you. You know who you is. We were connected through a mutual friend last year in May.
Level 4 lockdown, yeah.
Level 4 lockdown. Like your lockdown. You guys, he was going through a lot during lockdown. I was living my best life.
Cabin fever, dog. Like,
because he's.
Oh, by the way, it's raining, so.
Yeah, thunderstorms and everything. Apologies in advance. So we met last year, 2020, May 2020. No, we didn't meet. We started talking. We started talking last year in May of 2020. And
it was late May, like it was the end of May.
Yeah.
When I sent the text, when I sent the text, it was like the 26th of May. Yeah, it was 26th of May. And then, yeah, man, I sent her a risky text. She responded.
Risky?
It was risky. Like, I was just vibing. I think I just made food and I was just like, oh shit.
By the way,
yeah. I was going through my phone nuts. Ghana. Hey, let me just, shoot my shot. And then, yeah.
Yeah, I responded to his text. And the first thing he said to me after saying hi back, was like, yeah, just so you know, I'm a bad texter. Like, I'm very bad at texting.
I was at the time. You also were.
Yeah,
I
was. That yet. Yeah. But I wasn't. I feel like you never got to experience my bad texting side.
Because she fell in love. Got the first high.
Not the first high. But yeah, after 2 days I was gone. Anywho, so he texted me. Our first conversation, I feel like, was very not first conversation.
You
type.
were just asking questions one way, like I don't know if
I
did I ask you any questions.
No, you didn't ask me.
Yeah, because you were just going in. I was just there like,
no.
Who texted who here?
Let me tell you.
How did I text you and you take over?
I asked you a question. And then your answer.
You didn't like my answer.
I didn't like your answer.
And you asked me something.
I asked you something else. Like I kept asking you questions that are gonna lead you to where I want you to go, but you weren't taking that direction. And when I saw that, like, we are not gonna be on the same page, and it was like almost midnight now, I was like, no, it's fine. You know what? We'll talk about this when we know each other better, because I don't know you like that, so it's fine. And then he was like, no, definitely, like, keep going. Like, you can ask whatever you want to ask. Like, I'll answer.
Like, I was just there like, yo.
You didn't mean it.
Okay.
That's the first time I'm finding out about this. You didn't mean it.
You were just going in. Here's the thing, I texted first, but it was as if she texted me. Like, I didn't have time to be out here because she was just going in. Each question had like, a sub-question. Like, it had, yo. And there was nothing right that I was saying. Like, to her, there was nothing right that I was saying. And also, the reason why at the time, I'm just there like, yo, give me a break, and you're not giving me a break.
No breaks. You must be focused. Stay on your toes all the time. After the first day, we texted for like a week.
No, it was 2 days. After 2 days, I disappeared.
He's like, it was 4 days.
No, baby, this is where the bad texting thing comes in.
Baby,
I say that. Listen,
it was 4 days. Baby, it was 4 days.
It wasn't 4 days. It was 2 days, 3 at most. Anywho,
baby, it was 4. Let me tell you, we texted the first day.
Okay, fine. It's 4 days. Let's not argue. Yeah, it's fine. 4 days. I don't remember details. Like.
So you see, so you can't argue.
I can
4 days. Even if I say it's 4 months, you can say
yes. It was days. And then I think I disappeared around 8 p.m. right? Mm-hmm. And then it started going crazy. Like at first it was like 10-minute interval texts, right? And I wasn't responding. It went crazy, dog. How many texts? It was a lot.
I was drinking my Coke.
She was like, at first, she was chill. and she became mad, and she became like, fuck this shit, and she became chilled again, like. And then she didn't delete the text, obviously. So like around midnight or before midnight, I don't know.
Because I slept early.
Yeah, I think it was around 11 or 12 a.m. I decided to text. And then the next day, in the morning, in the
morning when I woke up, like my first thought was, oh my god, why did I send all those texts? So now, like, I check my phone. The first thing I thought was, okay, I'm gonna delete all these texts, like the ones that sound crazy, like the last. But I think the first two were fine.
Remember, here's the thing. I feel like you thought you sounded crazy, but to me,
I didn't think I did.
Here's the thing. To me, it was cute. Like I feel like
it was cute.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Get that attention. You must give me that thing. That attention. Even if you mad at me, it's attention. So yeah, to me it was like, oh, she's in it. And then from that day on, I said, actually, right, I wasn't out here disappearing, J or whatnot.
Yeah, he wasn't disappearing.
And then after some time though, like there was a invite. She invited me to a video call, because remember we didn't video call, we were just texting and sending DMs back and forth.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, on the day I was in the street walking.
Guys, also sorry
with my friend.
That invite, he's downplaying it. It was nice. Like that invite was nice. Like
it was a formal invite.
A picture like.
Yeah.
And then you're with your friend. So now like I didn't have hair. I have hair now. You guys will see in other videos.
She was hot. Like,
do you think I look more hot with no hair or with hair?
Now here's the thing. You didn't have hair, man. And in the pictures that I saw, you had hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw you don't have hair, like I was like, okay, shit. But then here's the thing.
So my hair grew back really fast. I wanna cut it again. Really?
Okay, I see. Anywho, yeah, man. The video call thing happened, and then I had to go meet up with another friend. I was with a friend, and then we cut it short. And on my way back to where I stay, right? She texted me, Hore.
I love Coke.
She texted me, Hore, we'll video call again when I'm at, where I stay. And then I was like, what did I say?
Code. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll get back to you on that one. He'll tell you why he was getting back to me.
Okay. Like, here's the thing, man. I was still finding myself, right? Out there, I was finding myself. And then I was just like,
in these streets.
I was like, hey, you know what? And then that's when I was like, when after sending the text, I'll get back to you. And then you wanted to respond.
Yeah, I was gonna respond. I was actually in the middle of typing, telling him, you can just say no. If you don't really want a video call, just say no, I don't want a video call. Just before I sent it, I got a message from him saying,
I'm not single. Which was the truth. I was being truthful. I was not single. I was, And then, yeah, man, she got mad at me, deleted my numbers, deleted everything of mine.
Yeah, I was done with you at that point. Because, you know why I was done, yeah? Actually, I don't know why I was done. Like, I was just so mad. Because, okay, to be fair, I was also talking to someone, yeah? Like, before him and I started talking. Like, I was talking to this other guy. But I think after that time, after that night when like I went crazy that you weren't texting back, I realized like, oh my god, what if I really like this guy? So then I cut off like whatever was happening like on the side. I was like, okay, you know what, it's fine. I'm focusing on this. If I die, I die. I had a very good feeling about it. And then like I told the other guy that I was talking to, like, you know what, dude, like this is not working for me. So.
And you asked you if there was another guy.
Yeah, he asked. I
and
said
she
no.
lied. She was like, no.
There wasn't. No, he asked. No, let me tell you. He thought that like we were already together, and then maybe we took a break, and now we're getting back together. That's why I'm cutting him off. But I was like, no, it's not like that. I'm just not feeling you anymore, bye. And then I deleted his number. Like after that whole conversation, I deleted his number and I was like, I'm focused on Lebohang and I want to see where this goes. Does this guy not come back and tell me that he is in the streets?
Yeah,
Woo!
man. And then I came back, I think, a day after I deleted my numbers. As if nothing happened. This is a secret, by the way. Let's just come back.
As if nothing happened. It doesn't work for me because I wasn't.
You texted back, though. You're cold, but you texted back.
Yeah.
See?
I still had a bit of hope. Like, I really liked him, guys. Like, I really liked him.
And then the Jada and Will thing happened.
The next day.
Yo.
Yeah, I feel like that was his saving grace.
Yeah.
Jada and Will Smith, if you're watching this, you are not watching it. But if you are, shout out to you guys. Because you saved this man.
Yeah, because I started texting her about it. And she was in it. Like, yo, here's the thing. Our conversation was just flowing again as if nothing happened. And
the thing is, like, he was saying everything that I was thinking. I would send him a text. Because, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm a control freak. But I always plan everything out. I'm not. Maybe a little. I always plan everything out. Like, my conversations, I would send him a text. And then in my head, I already sort of have an idea of what he's going to say, what I'm going to say after, what he's going to say after, what I'm going to say after. So everything that I was thinking that he was going to reply, and then I'm going to say this, and then he's going to say this, and I'm going to say that, he was saying everything. So the conversation I had planned in my head, like it was flowing, like it was going, and I was so excited. Like I was mad, but I was like, no, just for the sake of this conversation, let me just be excited because like...
And fast forward to the day we met. It was like, I think 1.5 months after talking.
A month and a half after we started.
Yeah, a month and a half. Yeah, a month and a half.
He looked very hot.
You were the flea.
Really?
Yeah. Even though she rocked up with like
the build up.
And Yamajita A2, the Bolt driver had to go fetch his brother or some shit.
The build up of that day.
That's a story for another day, but you know what, that's
like fine. I was already nervous that I'm meeting this guy for the first time. Now this bald person is just switching everything up and it's a whole disaster. Guys, this is a story for another day because it was a whole mess.
The first meetup, she went straight to the point of it. You know the one. There is no in between with me. It's either you're in it or you're out, and then we decided to continue talking about other things after that. But then obviously I knew I had to make a decision at the end of the day.
Because I told him
go from here.
Like I think the first 10 minutes of like after we saw each other.
You're lying, dog. She couldn't look at me.
Yeah, I couldn't look at you. But I'm saying like the conversation.
You said it like after like an hour and a half of
like he was trying to like just generalize the conversation.
I was
like
finessing.
Try to avoid the elephant in the room. And in my head I'm thinking, like, does this guy not know the reason of us meeting? Like, aren't we supposed to talk about where he stands and where this is going? He was talking about general things. And then at some point I was like, it's until after and we still haven't gotten to what we're supposed to talk about.
You know this, every girl knows this. You can ask a guy like a question. He will answer everything but that question.
He was diverting.
Yeah.
Like he was I was like, no, we need to get to the bottom of this. Yeah. And then we did speak about it. Okay, I did most of the talking because I was just telling him like, I ain't here for no bullshit. Like, you better decide what you want.
And then a week after that, I decided, okay, fine. I choose to let go
of your whole life.
Of my whole life. And, become a focused boy. And then, the rest is
history.
Yeah, after that.
And now, how long have we been together?
It's over a year. It's a year and a couple of months.
2 months. 2. But it's not, this is the 1st day of October. Okay, we'll say 3. A year and 3 months. So,
Yeah.
That's our story. Yeah. Yeah, that's our story. By the way, guys, this is like the cutest Coke bottle.
You just love Coke.
I just love Coke. And I only drink Coke out of this now. Like, I everything else doesn't make sense. Like, after I discovered this bottle, I can't drink Coke out of any other bottle. So Coke, if you're watching, please do the right things.
It's a wrap.
It's not a wrap yet. You have to.
We have to
Say bye. So